guys, what's up and welcome to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to show you how I got this makeup look right here, and I used a bunch of eyeshadow palettes in creating this makeup look. If you want to know how I got this look, then please keep on watching. So I'm going to start off with the brows. I'm brushing them up with a spoolie and then going in with a dark brown pencil to fill them in. So my brows are thick and full already. I'm just going to focus on the tail and then fill them in because that place needs to be filled up. So I'm taking the LA Girl Pro Concealer, which is closer to my skin tone, and I use that to carve out the top of the brows. And I'm using the Zoriva 237 shader brush to carve out the top of my brows. Now I'm going to blend out the concealer with a blending brush. Now taking the MAC Studio Finish concealer to carve out the lower part of the brows and then fill in the lid space as well. And this is going to serve as an eyeshadow base. Now taking a sponge to even everything out. Moving on to the eyeshadow, I'm going to be using this palette right here. This is the Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow X Morphe eyeshadow palette, and I'm going in with this dark brown shade right here. So this palette looks different because I ripped off the white paper in it, and then putting that right at the corner, outer corner of the eyes. So I'm just tapping it on it because my lids are very sticky, and then slowly working my way in. So next I'm taking this shade right here, and this is from the Huda Beauty Rose Gold eyeshadow palette, and then using that to diffuse out the edges of the dark brown. So now that we are nice and blended, I'm going to go ahead and then cut my crease with the MAC Studio Finish concealer. I'm taking this peachy shade right here from the Huda Beauty palette, and then this is going right on top of the concealer. I'm taking this black eyeshadow right here and then applying that at the outer V of the eyes. So I'm taking this tiny pencil brush and then taking the black eyeshadow and then applying it on top of my cut crease to define it a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and then finish up the other side and then get back to you guys. So now I'm going to line my eyes with this NARS eyeliner. So I'm not going to wing it out because I don't see the need to because of the black eyeshadow. And then some mascara. So now I'm going to apply some lashes, and this is the Rosé Mixtress False Lashes. So I'm going to put that on. So my lashes are on now. I'm going to prime with the Flawless Hydro Fix primer water. To spread some on my face. Wait for it to dry a little bit, and I'm gonna go in with the Pond's Lasting Oil Control. So my skin is very oily, guys. My skin is very oily, so I like to go in with oil control product to really block out the oils on my face. And for my foundation today, I'm going to be using the NYX Total Control in the shade Cappuccino. And I'm going in with about 3 drops of that. And for concealer, I'm going to be using the Jordana Complete Cover 2-in-1 concealer and a foundation. Conceal the under eyes and then the chin and a little bit on the forehead, the bridge of my nose, yeah, and the cheeks as well. And I'm using that to clean out the eyeshadow as well. So now taking a sponge, I'm going to blend that out, starting with my chin and then the forehead. I like to leave the under eyes to sit for a little bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and then contour with this shade right here, and this is from the MAC Cream Contour Palette. So now taking the Makeup Revolution London Contour brush, I'm going to blend out my contour with it. So as you can see, I'm blending it upwards, and this is going to really lift up my cheeks. Brush and then blending out my nose contour. Now I'm gonna go in with the sponge to even everything out. And if there is any harsh line on my face, it's going to soften it. I'm gonna set my concealer with the NARS Loose Setting Powder, and then taking this sponge right here, so I'm going to leave it on to set for a while and then come back and dust everything off. So I'm gonna take the Real Techniques setting brush and going in with this powder right here, and then taking that to dust off the powder underneath the eyes. Now taking a bigger brush and then dipping into this shade right here, which is more of my skin tone, and then setting the whole of my face with it. Moving on to the eyes again, I'm going to go in with I'm going to do the same thing I did on my lid, as in the shade I used in my crease, which is the dark brown shade. So I'm doing the same thing I did on my lid underneath my eyes. And then going in with the black eyeshadow and then applying that right at the corner. So I'm stopping right at the center. I'm not going towards the inner corners. I'm just stopping right here. I'm taking this yellow shade right here from the Huda Beauty palette and then applying that in the inner corners of my eyes, just a little bit. So I'm going to line my eyes with this pencil right here. It's a white pencil with a very soft hand. I'm just Applying a little bit in the waterline. Applying some mascara on the bottom lashes. So back to the face, I'm going to set my contour with this one right here. Forehead as well. Cheek. I'm going to contour my nose. For blush, I'm going to go in with this one right here. So I'm going to set my face with the NYX matte setting spray. Whilst it dries down, I'm going to line my lips. And for the lips, I'm going to be using this Fit Me matte lip gloss. So I'm going to apply some gloss on top of it as well. So that's the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this makeup tutorial. If you did, please thumbs up this video. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this look, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, turn on your post notification bell to be notified whenever I upload new videos, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye.